The Pyrenees Mountains, a jagged, snow-capped spine separating France and Spain. These mountains have stood as silent sentinels for millennia, witnessing the passage of time and the ebb and flow of civilizations. This is where legend says giants once roamed. Tales of these colossal beings have been passed down through generations, adding a layer of mystique to the already enchanting landscape. It's a land of raw beauty, ancient history, and challenging trails. The Pyrenees are not just mountains, they are a living museum, with each trail telling a story of the past. Picture emerald valleys carved by glaciers, cascading waterfalls, and crystal-clear lakes reflecting the azure sky. These natural wonders are a testament to the Earth's geological history and the forces that have shaped this region. Look closer and you'll find a tapestry of wildflowers, their vibrant colors a stark contrast against the rugged terrain. These flowers are not just beautiful, they are resilient, thriving in the harsh conditions of the mountains. Listen carefully and you might hear the distant clanging of cowbells, a reminder of the pastoral life that has endured for centuries. The sound of cowbells is a soothing melody that connects the present to the past. The Pyrenees are home to a rich variety of wildlife. From the smallest insects to the largest mammals, this region is a biodiversity hotspot. Agile izzards, a type of mountain goat, leap across rocky slopes. Their sure-footedness and agility are a marvel to behold as they navigate the treacherous terrain with ease. Marmots whistle warnings from their burrows. These small, burrowing animals are vigilant sentinels, always on the lookout for danger. And high above, golden eagles soar on thermals, their keen eyes scanning the landscape below. These majestic birds are the kings of the sky, embodying the spirit of freedom and power. This is a place that beckons adventurers. Whether you're an experienced mountaineer or a casual hiker, the Pyrenees offer a challenge and a reward for everyone. A place to test your limits, reconnect with nature, and discover the profound silence of solitude. This is the Pyrenees. Here, amidst the towering peaks and serene valleys, you can find a sense of peace and a connection to something greater than yourself. 115 kilometers. That's the distance I set out to conquer, alone, on foot, through the heart of the Pyrenees. Solo hiking is a unique beast. It's physically demanding, pushing your body to its limits with every uphill climb and rocky descent. But the real challenge? It's mental. Hours melt away into a rhythm of footsteps and breathing. The only sounds are the wind whistling through the valleys and the crunch of gravel underfoot. Doubt creeps in. Can I really do this? Loneliness can be a heavy pack to carry. But then, a breakthrough. The silence becomes a source of peace. The solitude, an invitation to self-reflection. You find a strength you didn't know you had. You realize you are capable of more than you thought possible. Preparation is key. Your backpack becomes your mobile home. Inside, every item is carefully chosen for its necessity and weight. Sturdy hiking boots are your best friends, protecting your feet from the rocky terrain. Weather in the mountains is unpredictable. Pack layers of clothing for all conditions. A waterproof jacket and pants are essential, as afternoon thunderstorms can roll in quickly. Navigational tools are crucial. Detailed maps and a compass are your lifeline in this vast wilderness. A GPS device can be a lifesaver, especially in case of emergencies. Don't forget the essentials for solo travel. A first aid kit is a must. Pack extra food and water, as resupply points can be few and far between. The Pyrenees offer a network of well-maintained trails, each with its own unique character. The GR10 is a classic, traversing the mountain range from the Atlantic to the Mediterranean. This challenging route takes you through dramatic landscapes, from lush valleys to high-altitude passes. For a shorter but equally rewarding hike, consider the Cirque de Gavernie. This natural amphitheater, carved by glaciers, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Its towering walls and cascading waterfalls are a sight to behold. No matter your route, be sure to plan ahead. Research the terrain, altitude gain, and availability of water sources, and always check the weather forecast before you set off. Section 5. Finding yourself on the GR10, the joys and trials of solo exploration. The GR10 is a long-distance hiking trail that stretches across the Pyrenees, from the Atlantic Ocean to the Mediterranean Sea. It is a path that promises adventure, solitude, and a deep connection with nature. The GR10, my chosen path, a path that would test my limits and reward me with unforgettable experiences. Each day on the trail was a journey of discovery. Every step brought new sights, sounds, and sensations. The crunch of gravel underfoot, the rustle of leaves in the wind, and the distant call of a bird of prey. The landscape shifted constantly, from verdant meadows carpeted in wildflowers to rocky outcrops offering breathtaking vistas. One moment I would be surrounded by a sea of green, the next, I would be standing on a rocky ledge, looking out over a vast expanse of mountains. One day I found myself hiking alongside a shepherd and his flock. The shepherd, a man of few words, communicated through gestures and the occasional smile. The rhythmic clanging of sheep bells filled the air as we shared stories in broken French. Despite the language barrier, there was a sense of camaraderie, a shared understanding that transcended words. Another day I stumbled upon a hidden waterfall, its waters cascading into a crystal-clear pool. The sound of the water was soothing, a natural symphony that calmed my mind and refreshed my spirit. It felt like I had discovered a secret paradise, a place untouched by the modern world, where I could lose myself in the beauty of nature. Of course, there were challenges too. The trail was not always kind. There were days when my feet were covered in blisters and my muscles ached with every step. Blisters, sore muscles, and the occasional downpour tested my resolve. There were moments when I questioned my decision to embark on this journey, but I pushed through, driven by a desire to see what lay beyond the next bend. But the rewards far outweighed the difficulties. Reaching the summit of a mountain, feeling the wind on my face and looking out over the landscape below was a feeling like no other. The sense of accomplishment after a long day's hike was exhilarating. Each sunset viewed from a mountaintop, each moment of triumph, made every hardship worthwhile. The solitude provided a space for introspection, a chance to connect with my inner self. In the quiet moments, I found clarity and a deeper understanding of who I am and what I value. And the raw beauty of the Pyrenees filled me with a sense of awe and wonder. Each sunrise brought a new beginning, a fresh start, and a reminder of the incredible journey I was on. The GR10 was more than just a trail, it was a path to self-discovery and a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. Section 6, Pyrenees, a tapestry of culture and nature. The Pyrenees are more than just mountains. They are a living, breathing tapestry woven with threads of human history and culture. Ancient villages, perched precariously on hillsides, offer glimpses into a bygone era. Stone houses with slate roofs stand as testaments to the resilience of the people who call this place home. Step inside a local restaurant and savor the flavors of the region. Hearty stews, cured meats, and cheeses made from the milk of sheep that graze the mountain pastures. Engage in conversation with the locals. Their warm hospitality and deep connection to the land are truly inspiring. Section 7. Leave no trace, respecting the mountain majesty. As stewards of this pristine environment, we have a responsibility to preserve it for future generations. The principles of leave no trace are paramount. Pack out everything you pack in. Dispose of waste properly. Stay on designated trails to minimize your impact on the fragile ecosystem. Respect wildlife. Observe animals from a distance and never attempt to feed or approach them. By treading lightly and respecting the delicate balance of nature, we can ensure that the Pyrenees remain a place of wonder and beauty for generations to come. Section 8. The Pyrenees, a journey for the soul. The Pyrenees, a majestic mountain range that stretches between France and Spain, is not just a geographical marvel, but a spiritual odyssey waiting to be experienced. 115 kilometers later, I emerged from the Pyrenees, forever changed. Each step I took, each breath I inhaled, was a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. My body ached, but my spirit soared. The physical exhaustion was a small price to pay for the immense sense of accomplishment and inner peace that enveloped me. The mountains had tested me, pushed me to my limits, and revealed a strength I didn't know I possessed. Every steep climb, every rocky path, was a challenge that demanded perseverance and grit. The solitude had been my companion, my teacher, my muse. In the quiet moments, away from the hustle and bustle of daily life, I found clarity and inspiration. It had stripped away the distractions of everyday life, allowing me to reconnect with my true self. The gentle rustling of leaves, the soothing sound of flowing water, all served as a backdrop to my introspection. The Pyrenees, I realized, are more than just a mountain range. They are a sanctuary for the soul, a place where one can find solace and rejuvenation. They are a journey for the soul, a journey that transcends the physical and delves deep into the spiritual, offering insights and revelations that are often elusive in the chaos of modern life. A place to find yourself, challenge yourself, and lose yourself in the raw beauty of nature. The vibrant wildflowers, the crystal-clear streams, all contribute to an environment that fosters self-discovery and growth. So if you seek adventure, solitude, and a chance to reconnect with nature, I urge you to consider the Pyrenees. It's a destination that promises not just a physical journey, but a transformative experience that will linger in your heart and mind. Lace up your hiking boots, pack your backpack, and embark on a journey that will stay with you long after you've returned home. The memories you create, the lessons you learn, and the peace you find will be invaluable treasures that you carry with you forever.